From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Matt Olson.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Luis Severino. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he deals. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That to right. Marte really on his horse for it. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Orlando Arcia in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason.
2-1.
1 out, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Marte makes the catch for the out, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Right side, hard hit. McNeil gets it to first. They get the out on Acuna. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. It's the Braves 0, Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Citi Field. Our starter in this one, Max Fried. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the 1st. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And the pitch. Bounce to third. Riley fires across the diamond. One up, one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Going 2 now.
Ball. 1-2.
And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
McNeil leads off first with 1 away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. The throw into second, out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Over to first, and he's saved. Side corner, it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here in Queens, second inning set to go. Here is Matt Olson. The pitch. 23, a stance adjustment. And that as well kept him more balanced for less swinging. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Severino kick steals. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. Severino. And there's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Austin Riley.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Severino, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And it goes just foul. Second inning here, no score. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Marcell Ozuna, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Man at first, one away. To the right side. Off balance beat. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. That's down and in.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. The lefty fires. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now Bader up to the plate. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. That's a little bit low. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Fought off foul. A wide to kick the pitch. Rips that one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Batting seven, the designated hitter,
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Right through there for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a bouncer. Slings to first, third out. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Ball.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Just missed.
3-1.
And that one fouled off. Three-two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Alonso. And Albies is retired.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall at the plate. First
That's
pitch
the ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's
1-1.
style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Lindor on to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Bounce to the left side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Bader makes the grab, and that's the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Set for the bottom of the third at the plate. Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
As the lefty gets to work. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The pitch. Outside low. And the count 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Brett.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's outside. Ball one. And a good eye there.
Outside. Ball.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That one is
3-0.
upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a pitch. And there's the automatic. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And that's in there at the knees.
You got a full count.
Ground ball up the middle. All these. Not in time. He's safe. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Starling Marte.
It's 0-1.
Baden over at first with one away. That one fouled off. On the ground right side. Boots it. And he's out on the tag.
The batter, number one, second baseman, Jeff.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Y'all, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
First pitch misses. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley brings it in for the third out. Mets leave one. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael Harris. Severino back to work. Ground ball right side. Alonso takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. Center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
The 1-0. And that one missing low.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. All tied up here in game one of this three-game set. And now it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here's a 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to McNeil. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And midway in the fourth, we're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
up,
the left
score
fielder,
number.
Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And a pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
Well, these Mets just lacking
One
discipline
ball, no
at the
strike.
plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball there. Next offering is down low.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Murphy throws to first in time. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
One home run shy of 200 for his career. There's a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Look out!
That got him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is outside. Alonso stands at first with 1 out. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Belton fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's in the
ball.
dirt.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up next for New York, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 so far. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. And he deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And another ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Albies. They take the force out. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Mets strand 1. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Queens, Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt
Olson, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success.
1-1.
But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Left-hand batter waits. And a ground ball to first. Oh, looking to stop. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And here is Austin Riley. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Right-hander kick steals. Late that time, and it's strike two.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Ozuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hot shot to third. Beatty to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5, and we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Tyrone Taylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live armbers,
have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives.
A solo shot. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the with a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And that one sliced foul.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Pitches in the dirt. 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Drifts towards it. Corrals it. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Wow.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Nabs it, and there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 6,
Starling Marte up to hit.
Marte.
Ball
That's
1
ball.
low.
That's down.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Severino back to work. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the count 1-2. And the righty deals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Adam Duvall. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second.
Ball.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And the pitch. Chop to third. Baden slings it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that
out.
time. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Right side, McNeil. In plenty of time to first, and that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the 1-0. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
With the tying run at third, here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out of line, out towards center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 2.
The second baseman.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Bounce to the right. Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
The bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
One down, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. 0-2 now. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed.
1-0.
Nimmo, the base runner at first with one out. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bomber deals. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it.
Now batting, shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
So first and second with 2 outs. Harrison Bader getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money.
Back here at Citi Field, new inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And that's a little high. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Right through there for a strike. Line to left. And that's down, a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Severino departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
No outs, runner at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And the right-hander deals. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. Say goodbye to that one. He powers that one out of here. His 12th of the season. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that
Outside.
time. Activity in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino appears to be getting loose. Diekman, the power lefty, up as well. And a pitch. That one ripped, but foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Not even close there. And the count's even at 2. And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
And the batter now, Austin Riley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And the slider just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And strike 2.
1 and 2 for count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the show South. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Tyrone Taylor.
Hitter, Tyrone Taylor.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And ball one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. On to second. They get one. Relay to first. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now Brett Beatty. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's
that's
the inside edge. Now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
And there's 3-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a high chopper. Albies sends it to first, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adam Ottavino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The second baseman.
Well, 1-run game. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a pitch. That one away inside. Ottavino, in his 13th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-0. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And a base hit into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Atlanta.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Adam Duvall, the next to hit. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Albies, the lead runner out at second. Duvall on at first with nobody out. Ball one there.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. The pitch. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
And he deals. And there's the strike. That's a little bit low. Michael Harris up next. Nimmo has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball. At the belt and fires. Towards first, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Raisel Iglesias.
Now,
well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Why to kick the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Nevada, number 1. Second
So up next, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 3. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
1 down, base is empty. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
This one high in the air to left center. Ozuna makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jake Diekman hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Leading off for
and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He delivered in a big way back in the 7th, Singy.
Absolutely, a two-run shot that really looms pretty large in this game right now.
As the lefty gets to work. That one a little bit high. Ball one. And
That's
another ball. Foul ball. And that's in for a strike. Now one missed.
You got a full count.
Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Matt Olson next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. That one misses. 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Movement in the bullpen. Brooks Raley, the left-hander, up and throwing. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
So digging in, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one hammered. Marte going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now back left field.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Ball one, no strikes. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And now
No,
2-1.
that's
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Toss to Alonso, and that's the third out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now
That's
1-1.
That's the ball.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Swing and a foul straight back. The Mets trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. A slider missed. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44.
So last chance for the Mets. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. First pitch misses. Righty to the plate. In there at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, went around, 1-2.
1-2.
The Mets down to their final strike. Bader checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know he's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter. He last pitched 2 days ago.
A.J. Minter.
Taylor at the plate and takes high there.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Ball strike right there. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Bader off of first with 2 away.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. And the 3-2. Got it. And that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.